Hello.
Hey, Gray, what's up with you, baby?
Hey, close.
Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, Gray, look here, man. The people, man, been asking about you, man. I told the people, I said, look here, man, I spoke the greatest weekend, man. Had to check you out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, hi, man. To let everybody know how you been doing, man. You been feeling good?
Yeah, I've been all right. I've been all right, just hanging on, man, old folks can't do nothing but hang on. That's all I've been doing, I ain't been doing no devilsman shit,
Yeah.
Going out to the casino a little bit, might go a friend of mine house or two, went to a party week before last, and shit like that, and that's it,
Hey, great. Check it out. Now, I was listening to an interview. I just want to know your opinion on this, right? Now, Devin Haney fighting Brian Norman. He fighting Brian Norman right now. Now, Gray, I got to be.
Fighting on what? 13, 14?
No. They fighting November the 22nd. Fighting in 2 months.
22nd.
So listen, check this out. Now, I've been telling everybody, I say Devin Haney has trained with Mike McCallum, R.I.P. to him. He's trained with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Jr., and he was also billed by Floyd Mayweather Sr. as being the next Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? The heir apparent. He was trained by Sugar Shane Mosley and Zab Judah. Now,
he fucked his head all up.
now, Brian
No,
Norman.
for real. He got to tell him all that. He the next Lord and all that old bullshit, man. You know that.
Hey, look, but check it out though.
No.
Now, Brian Norman Jr., he don't have that type of training and experience that Devin Haney has. Devin Haney has fought Lomachenko. He fought Regis Prograis, Jorge Linares, and Jose Pedraza, Campo. Brian Norman ain't got. So do you think that's too much experience for Brian Norman? That Devin Haney has?
Well, see, the thing about it, a lot of motherfuckers had too much experience for motherfuckers and still got dropped, right?
Right.
Huh? So that don't mean that he's gonna get blown out, he's gonna lose the fight or anything. Because first thing they gonna say he's gonna win the fight because of all that experience and all that. But experience is just experience. You know what I mean? And when that day comes, it can be a whole lot of shit going on with that day. They make a motherfucker win or lose the fight. See, but you can take experience and take a motherfucking junkyard pit bull dog. He want that motherfucker so bad, it's nothing gonna stop this nigga from getting it. I don't give a fuck how much experience he got. What's wrong, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You ever been in a position when you was younger, man, you get so fucked up mad or something, man, I'm getting this motherfucker. I don't care now. People can tell you, man, I don't give a fuck what he got. Man, I'm taking this nigga head off his shoulder. Fuck all that. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You're going to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm putting that even up with all their experience. You know what I mean?
Hey, Greg. Hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold on, Ray. Wait a minute now. You see this country boy. See the country boy from Atlanta, Georgia. You gotta understand.
Yeah, from down in Atlanta.
Debo Dev. He from Henderson, Nevada, and his daddy is from the town. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you know how the Oakland players. You know how they put their game down. This country boy from Atlanta, he ain't seen nothing like Suave like them. You saw what Devin Haney security did to Brian Norman. He jacked them up. He jacked up the daddy and the son. You saw how he jacked them up. Bill Haney sicked them on. You saw how he did.
I seen all the moves. I seen the move with Brian Norman too. You know what I mean?
Oh, what Brian Norman did? Brian Norman flipped. What Brian Norman did? He flipped him.
Yeah, so I guess he feel like, okay, he did that. I'm doing something back with this motherfucker, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, if that ain't a credit to you or whoever else, but he did what he feel like, he was trying to do, and he done it. You only can put, man, how bad this nigga want this shit against the experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now
he wanted bad.
He seemed to be a motherfucker that I would take chances with and would bet my money on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know them feelings, man. I done been in that spot before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I done been in that spot. That might don't mean shit, sound like some little boy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being in school, junior high school, man. And man, them niggas waiting on you outside, man. Garfield waiting on y'all niggas, y'all very farm niggas.
Yeah.
Man, fuck them niggas. Yeah, come on, let's roll, man. We're getting them out of here. All right, fat boy, Heavy D, that's what they used to call him up there because he was a little thick. And my little, I was more taller and I was big, but I was a kind of big, slim dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I looked taller then, which I was because I was younger. You know how when you're younger, you just straight up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got no leans with you, none of that, And man, I just come out there, motherfucker, man. All the niggas out there, I'm like, man, see, I can't stand a nigga keep talking a whole lot of shit to me, man. Because I flip the fuck out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just keep calling me all kinds of bitches, punks, all that kind of shit, whatever, Man, you're not going to keep on talking to me like that. You know what I mean? And that's just it. You can just knock my nose crooked or I'm going to knock yours off, one or two. You know what I mean? So, we just get out there and just do whatever the fuck we got to do. It wasn't no gunfire and all that. It was straight up some knuckleball shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Point blank. And that's what we did. Next thing you know, at the end of the school year and shit, everybody all right. It used to be this little carnival shit. Gave up this church every year. So they had to come to the same motherfucking carnival that we came to because the carnival was in the middle of both our where we came from, our woods, So we'll go up there, you understand, and goddamn at the end of the carnival, the end of the carnival that weekend or something, we'll get to fighting then. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, man, I just believe in the nigga, man. He wanted to fight real good. I think he'll do something. See, he got to realize that. So you saying that, he got to depend on a punch of chance, you know what I mean, and determination, to get this nigga, and he got all that flowing through his motherfucker, all them juices and shit flowing through him to get this motherfucker,
Hey, but listen, listen, Debo Delve, that's his new nickname, Debo Delve. So Debo Delve, he, I'm just saying, the man is, Bill Haney said he's too fast, too quick, too strong. You get what I'm saying? Debo Delve, he gonna make a statement November 22nd. Now Debo Delve is the underdog. Everybody is picking Brian Norman to win. He's the underdog. Vegas got him favored, got Brian Norman favored to win. And Brian Norman, I interviewed him, and the boy got blood in his eyes. He's taking.
That's what I'm banging on him to win on.
Yeah.
He ain't got to win. But that's what I'm banging on him with. The same way, with this damn, all this big shot experience and shit. Well, all the experience this nigga got, goddamn, when he gonna showcase this shit? You know what I mean?
Hold on. Bill say.
Seems like he just showcasing on a nigga that's too small for him, weight drain, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? See, they know when they gonna win because they already got their shit together.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
It don't be a whole lot of shit like it is with Brian Norman. See, when they ain't never when they get ready to fight a motherfucker, you don't see all that kind of shit that's going on now. Like they get ready to fight Brian Norman. There's a whole lot of shit going on. Always this or that. Anybody else, it'd be, it's time to see up, ready to go, wait for the date. You know what I mean? Face off and shit, and then ready to rock and roll.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But now it got to be a whole lot of shit now. So what that tell you?
Hey, look, listen. You don't understand. See, it's called psychological warfare. What the Haney's trying to do, because they know. See, there's levels to this. There's levels, and the Haney's have fought at such a higher level that they're using psychological mind games. You know, Bill is the master at that. Him being a pimp and everything. He's the master at being, manipulating the mind. So he's playing mind games with the Normans. That's all he does.
See, that's all that dumb motherfucker, man, just ain't been in the street or something like that. I ain't gonna say they dumb or nothing, because some people just ain't been out there, and that's just all to it. Yeah. So you can't do all that shit, because with his mind game, he ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? He's really not saying nothing. Nigga, you remember the picture called the Mac?
The Mac, the Mac, man, man. Goldie, the Mac. Richard Pryor was in there, all that,
Yeah. Okay, you remember Pretty
Tony?
All that, yeah. You remember he was talking all through the microphone, trying to beat the bitches for their mind and all that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Is that what he called himself doing?
Hey, man, look here, man.
He's doing a promo.
Listen, dollar bill from the town. You know what I mean? You know how the town get down. He down in the land of the pimps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say he hung out with Fillmore Slim in San Francisco when he used to grind and sell. That's what they say. I don't know how true that is.
That nigga ain't hang out with no Fillmore Slim, all them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's just lying motherfucker. He's so scared he even go back there. He go back to owner and show his face. If that's the case, what's wrong? And you know he would be all up in it, calling shit about it. What's his name? What's his name? The one that, with the green cars and coats and all that cup and all that always fuck with Snoop Dogg, the little fat one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The pimp. We retired pimp now.
Oh, you talking about Bishop Don Magic One?
Yeah, Don Magic One.
Yeah, Don Magic One. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Don Magic One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don Magic One, you don't see he coming and weighing in on nothing. If Bill did all that shit with Fillmore Slim and all that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? I bet you, I'd like to see Don Magic One right now. I would go up to an action that shit, man. Because he don't have no problem getting nobody no information about the pimp game. He loves to talk about the pimp game, Don Magic One. He loves to sit down.
But if I want to hear about the pimp game, we could talk to Bill. Bill, we could talk to Dollar Bill.
Please, man. Talk to the bitches pimp you, nigga. You catching them bitches, you catching them catfish motherfuckers at the train station, motherfucker, or trailway station. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the catfish, nigga. When a motherfucker over here gets bad, and you taking the bitches home. The fuck is you talking about? And dropping babies in them. Then you got them bitches rolling around the house in them old ass gowns that grandma, big mom, and them used to wear with the two pockets on the side. Them throw little gowns, they wear through the house cooking and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Them little house cooks, huh? Them little $5 little. You know what I'm talking about for real? These don't help them.
Yeah. No, I know you're talking about. Yeah, but old women used to wear back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. You supposed to be too much of a motherfucking pimp. I ain't see you nowhere. No car, no book, no motherfucking movie, no segment on TV or nothing. Nothing. I ain't see you nowhere. You ain't need no kind of mock back. Every pimp that I know, you know what I'm saying? They done been on Glad, they done been on some show or something, somewhere, since they've been a pimp. I ain't see you no motherfucking way. Where you been at?
Hey, look
I think you was just a fat old woolly-head nigga or some shit trying to be a pimp. That's what you was. I can tell he was old fat boy anyway. You know what I mean? He fat motherfucker now. He getting fat and losing weight. You get himself a few hits of that shit, you know what I'm saying, lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Come on back down. Everybody's up.
You say get over that shit. What shit you talking about?
Well, he probably, hitting that motherfucking coat, but man, the way he reacted, it looked like he on that paddle, with the nod and all that kind of shit. But sometimes it do seem like he on the coat because, that coat had you going 100 miles an hour with that talking shit. You know what I mean? And whatever, Cause it made me feel like I was on something, man. That nigga had me talking so much, I had to stop getting me a glass of water. You remember? Yeah, I said, oh, he think he gonna get me. See, that's that determination I got in me. Man, I'm 72 years old. Man, I talked that nigga down, didn't I?
Yeah, he can't do that with you. Yeah, he can't do that with you, boy. Hey, it ain't but two people I seen thus far that's been able to shut Bill Haney down. That's you and Brian Norman Sr. Now Bill 0-2. He say he 50-0 in the street. He 50-0 in the street, but he 0-2 against you.
I like them to come with that old 50-0 shit with me. I'm gonna show where you'll lose that, nigga. You know what I mean? And see, I wasn't thinking at the time when he was on when we was talking together. He got to come up. But what you got in life? What you did in life? And all that. Well, you know how your mind don't come into you until later on. I got to thinking about that shit. You know, walking around the house and shit. I said, man, I should have told this nigga that. God damn it. You know, I don't let nobody get down on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but I've been waiting for one of them kind of conversations again. You know what I mean? Talking about, you know, that 50-0, he winning in life, and you know what you did in life and all that. There's a lot of shit I could have told this nigga, man, but I didn't tell him. Nigga, one thing, I raised my motherfucking kids, nigga. They ain't never wanted for nothing, and they live in a good motherfucking house during them days to that standard, swimming pool, big old in his backyard, motherfucking basketball court, and a dog run that I had with it, you know, and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Right there with her, you know what I'm saying? Taking them places, you know, showing them little roasts in the streets. I mean, you know, I took them rolling around with me and everything. Everybody knew them. Yeah. Everybody knew the twins, you know what I mean? Everybody knew my twins, you know what I mean? And all that kind of shit. You know, not saying it should be, you know, turning them out or nothing like that. No, I wasn't nothing like that. But I just want everybody to know who they was, and I was a proud father. Yeah, right. Nigga, you talking about you winning in life because, motherfucker, you got a son that wind up jumping the moon, you know what I mean, been a boxer, and made some million. Yeah. Now, you ain't do that, you know. You ain't doing a motherfucker. Yeah, you did some heaven by, doing the talking for him and all that bullshit. And everything. You did all that. But once you got a motherfucker son that he gonna make money regardless, because he a fighter, you know, anybody negotiate a little bit, they got a little bit sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? But see, whatever, you know. But see, Dollar Bill, nigga, you say I ain't never been. Go ahead. Dollar Bill was the architect, though. He's the brains. He's the master architect behind everything Devin Haney. Had it not been for the father, because Bill had several children, but out of the several that he had, the one was Debo Dev, and had it not been for the father. What was he doing before that? How was he living before them? Before they had their millions. They wasn't living in no big mansion and got all them cars, expensive cars, and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? And what was it them at then? I ain't say he wasn't living in the house. He probably living in a $300,000 house or something just like a normal motherfucker, you know, living or some shit like that. You know, so what was you doing with this motherfucker? Look, man, pimping ain't easy, man, but somebody got to do it, man. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. You know, it sure motherfucker ain't easy. You know what I mean? And then you so much of a man, you motherfucker right. He a good boy. I ain't trying to lose to no street, you know that and all that, this and that and all that kind of shit. Okay, you ain't telling nothing about the streets either. Cause boy, you let a motherfucker $2 bitch come up there and snake your son right from up under you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now this bitch is worth 10 million at least. Hey, that's the man wife, man. Hey, that's the man wife, man. The man, listen. The man fell in love with his wife. Is he married or he not married? Because I don't know if he's married or not. I think that's his wife, and they got a baby together. That's his wife, man. You know, wife. Okay. Well, I can dig you on that. But one man is his wife, and it anyway. You talking about your wife like that in public? Well, he's suing her. He's suing her right now. He's suing her because he's suing her for extortion. She's trying to extort him and trying to use the baby to get all the money out of him. Yeah, she's suing. He dogging the bitch out, ain't he? Yeah, he's suing her. He got a lawsuit on her right now. He's taking her to court. Okay, he's suing. I understand he's suing her, but he's still dogging her out, ain't he?
No, I don't know if he dogging out. I think she dogging him out.
He dogging out by talking about, you know, all she do is take pictures all day long.
Take pictures all day, yeah. He say that.
Provocative pictures or something or whatever, and you know, he's saying whatever he's saying about the bro.
But that's what she was doing before he met him. So that's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. So you can't get mad at somebody repeat this shit. That's what you know, Bill, he comes talking this pimp shit. She chose Devin. You really think you on TV? You know what I'm saying? With this old fake pimp shit, she chose. This bitch would have.
Listen, the woman always chose. The woman
she would have chose that motherfucker on Howard Stern. That little short midget be on Howard Stern, motherfucker. Is that the case with them millions? You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. I remember the midget on Howard Stern. Yeah, I remember. What happened to him? Is he still around? Or I think he passed away.
I think he is. Yeah. You know, so, you know, you're supposed to pull him up, man. What's up with this girl, Slim? You moving a little fast about this shit, ain't you? Yeah. I know she's pretty and all, Slim. Her son and all that. You know, you probably hear, you know, sex probably good as a motherfucker bitch. You don't tell me the brown and, you know what I'm saying, the sex you down, you know, get you to go, you know, go up in your ass and all that. You know, go up in your ass and get evicted and all that, and you just went haywire. She'll touch you out, huh? Now you want to get married to her. You know what I'm saying? And hold up, man. Come on, back up, man. Just wait a minute. You know, you got all motherfuckers decades to marry this motherfucker. That's whole still, you know? You just been telling some shit like that, man. You know, come on, spread your shot a little bit, man. Come on, man. You know, the fuck is you want to catch up with Tank and them? Tank got a pretty bad motherfucking bitch and all this. Down in Miami and all that, and then you want one. You don't win you don't flip some pages in the book and point out one and got in touch with her. Man, come on with this, man. Miss me with that shit, you know? Come on, man.
Oh, so he trying to be like Tank. Nigga. So he see Tank. So he see Tank with a bad red bone. He want to go follow Tank and do the same thing.
You know that bitch Tank got bad as a motherfucker, so he want to get a bad motherfucker. You know, come on. You know? It don't make no sense. You know? And it really don't make no sense. You know, all them girls look alike. Devin, Paul, and Tank and all of them the same complexion and all that shit. Yeah. But I think Chicago, I would bet on Chicago one. He got the real one on more, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. You know, if I had to bet on the bra, I would bet on Chicago bra. I would bet on Tank and Devin and them bitch,
You won't bet on Devin? Devin Broad, I mean, she I don't know. I think she get money, don't she? I think she get money.
Well, if she do it, she don't. But I'm talking about, I would bet on her for like being real with a man, you know, there for a man and all that, you know, sticking with him and all that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't bet on no tanking. And you know, all these bitches, all they gotta do is do little one or two things to offset both of them found, Tank and Devin, and there you go. You know what I mean? They back in the news and all this shit. Yeah. They ready to knock the hoe out and all kinds of shit, and you know, and sue and court dates and all types of shit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You so motherfucking blind, you can't see through that shit, man. You know, every time you get ready to fight, motherfucker, this bitch do some shit, man, to stagnate your fight and all that kind of shit. You know, she has control over you then, man. Come on. You know, all she doing is building her shit up. Yeah. See, this happening here. This happened here. This happened here, huh? She building all that shit. She getting a portfolio on your ass, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when the time to come for that big divorce and, you know, what she want and all that, she gonna get herself a nice chunk of a lumper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
And you gonna give it to her because you got it. And then, you know what I mean? You expose her to this lifestyle, giving all these diamonds and cars and all that. You gotta keep her up living like that now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta keep her custom. The way she custom to living now. It's like, look here, man.
They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you gotta keep up her lifestyle. Her lifestyle. You gotta keep the lifestyle.
Yeah. So he's so dumb. He ain't tell him about none of that. You know what I mean?
See, you got to get a project chick. That's why you got to get a chick from the hood. So you ain't got to go through all that
Yeah.
chick from the hood. Yeah, you
Ain't
can.
no wrong with none of them. You know, you can get a nice little bride from the hood.
Yeah.
You know, as long as the bitch ain't been out there slinging for years and doing all kinds of crazy shit and all that.
Yeah.
You know, you got a nice one. But no, they want to go and get one of these motherfuckers.
The exotic chicks.
Puerto Rican motherfuckers, Mexico bitches, all that kind of shit.
The exotic
You know what they
it's the
like.
exotic chicks. See, the exotics, the baddies, the one that's on Instagram and you know what I mean? And working for escorts and stuff like that. You got to get the baddies. See, you got to get them, Gray. See, they ain't got them baddies in the hood like that. They ain't got them in the hood like that, Gray. The exotic chicks.
Huh?
Do they have any exotic women in the hood?
Okay, well they ain't been used to them exotic motherfucker. You better go back to what they've been used to. You know, shit. You don't know nothing about her family. She don't know nothing about yours. Yeah, you know, ain't nothing. I mean, what y'all gonna start? Look, man, I'm a motherfucker, man, that's gonna know something about what I know, my culture, or all that type of shit, man. You know, we might know a few of the same people or something. You know what I mean? You grew up with in the same hood or maybe another hood or something, or whatever, man. You know what I mean? I want my baby to look like me. I don't want my baby, man. I'm dark skinned, and my baby light as a motherfucker with all this black stringing hair all the way down to his ass. You know what I mean? That's the
good hair. So you don't want your baby with the good hair.
Yeah.
That's the good hair though. That's the good hair though.
Yeah, that's what they used to say about us black niggas, you know, when we was growing up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that nigga got some good hair. That nigga got good hair, you know, because the hair no curly. You know, no curly. Fuck y'all niggas. Black is in, motherfucker. I remember when Black started coming in, early 80s. Oh, yeah, we got you motherfuckers now. You know what I mean? They want them big black bald-headed motherfucker with the mustache looking good. That eyes of haze look, you know what I mean?
Yes. Isaac Hayes, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, check it out though.
You had that Billy D. Williams,
Billy D. Williams. Yeah, man. Colt 45, man. You already know what it is, man. Billy D with the
all that curly up hair shit and all that shit.
Hey, man.
Fuck all that, man. I ain't going through all that shit making my head like that. Man, get the fuck on with me.
Look. Billy D was a sex symbol, man. He was a sex symbol.
Yeah.
Hey, great. Check it out though. Check it out. Eddie Hearn said, I just played the interview. Eddie Hearn is saying that Devin Haney, he said that Devin Haney is not fighting for legacy anymore. He's fighting for money. He's chasing money now. He said him and Bill Haney, you know, they
think so.
Hold on, why you say that? Why you say they chasing money? They ain't fighting for legacy.
Because you know what? He ain't doing nothing unless a big bag there. As especially Bill. Come on, man. It's all about that bag with that Bill. It's been about that from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. To me, anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I really believe that shit now. You know what? See, cause look. Devin is a follower, actually. He is a follower. You know what I mean?
You talking about Devin?
Everything he get all his little designs from somebody else. He get his little slang word from somebody else. Everything from somebody else. And you notice, I don't care what y'all say, everything Tank did, that nigga did, except with a pocketbook. You know what I mean?
Wait. Everything
Tank did, Devin did, except with a pocketbook.
Who wore a pocketbook?
I say, everything Tank did, Devin Haney did, except wear the pocketbook.
Okay, who wore the pocketbook? Who wore it?
Tank did. You remember he had that green pocketbook when he came to that face-off?
Well, Devin Haney had one too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he had one too.
Never seen him.
Well, no, see, that ain't...
he went all the way with it then.
But see, that's a a merch. That's a man purse. It ain't really a pocketbook.
I know it. We had them back in the 70s, but we had them look like little shaving bags though back in the 70s.
Oh yeah,
you remember?
No, you talking about the thing that go around your waist? Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
No, I ain't talking about no money belt. No, I'm talking about our little bag was like a little bag we just put right between our arm, man.
Yeah.
You know, right between our forearm.
No, that ain't it. What they got today, it look like a purse.
Yeah, I know, but they got the shit swinging off their own like a broadcast.
No, it look like a purse. Yeah, like a pocketbook. Yeah. See them jitter boys. They don't know what a pocketbook is. That's back in the day. There. See, they don't know. You can't be dropping that. They don't know what a pocketbook is. That's old school.
When I seen Tank coming in with that green motherfucker on, I said, man, what is you doing, nigga? That is lost your mind. That shit don't no slick Tank. That'll never look slick.
Man, look, Gray, you can't.
You getting all that shit from Thugs and all them rappers and shit, all that kind of shit. Man,
talking about Young Thug and Lil Coochie Vert. Hey, what the little short dark skin cute little boy name out of Philly? Lil Coochie Vert. Hey, Lil Coochie, he the one be wearing the purses and painting his fingernails and look. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Lil Uzi. Yeah, Lil Uzi, Lil AK, Lil Shotgun, Lil Coochie.
Yeah, Tank crazy about that Lil Uzi nigga.
Oh, Tank crazy about him?
Yeah, I would like him a lot, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's like his music. I don't know. Now, I don't know how true this is. I heard the boy kind of sweet though. I don't know how he's from Philly. You know he's from Philly now. Yeah, he's from Philly. I heard he kind of sweet. I don't know how true it is now. I can't allegedly. I gotta say that. I heard he, heard he got a little sugar in his tank. I don't know how true that is.
He better stop doing all that shit before niggas start saying he's sweet.
Yeah.
All this patting that legs and shit all on the damn video and all this shit, man. Come on, you know you're red, nigga. You know you're red as a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, man.
You know, with those drawers, you look good to some of them niggas that paying attention, boy. You better stop that shit.
He said, you know, you niggas from DC now, and the feds, y'all notorious now. They say, boy, y'all are, you know what I mean? Like, that's like this young generation and shit, man. Them motherfuckers do. This young generation, they say
man, they vicious in the penitentiary. They do all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, they say they booty bandits in there now. That's what they say.
Shit.
Hey, man, you say that. Hey.
Truth is the life. I heard it too. Like I say, you know, I don't know what these motherfuckers might do with these homosexual ass niggas. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, but look, check it out though. So why you say Devin everything Tank do, Dev do? Why you say that? Why you feel like?
Because he copycat off of Tank, man. Tank was the first one doing all the little stylish shit and all the little pin shit and the diamond shit and chains and all that.
Yeah.
And all that kind of shit. Damn wasn't doing that type shit, man. Tank was doing all that.
Yeah.
Spinning around with all them high priced little foreign cars in the street and all. Tank was doing all that shit, man. Dev wasn't doing that type of shit, man. He started doing it though.
Why Dev started doing it though?
I'm telling you, man, he's the copycat all Tank, man. And you the only one that ain't see that shit.
Yeah, but you gotta understand though. See, Bill hung around Floyd. Bill is from the town. He used to being flashy and fly. So you don't think that Bill got his style?
Bill don't know nothing about being no motherfucking fly, man. He don't even know how to dress himself now. Keep wearing that same wild ass pinstripe shit, man. Get the fuck out here with that Steve Harvey look, nigga. Get on with it. Every time you see him with dress up, he got that pinstripe shit on, that black and white shit on, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
you supposed to have so much money, man.
Hey, you know what?
I'll dress your ass, nigga. You just need somebody to dress you. Pay me. Hey, I'll dress you, nigga.
Hey, check this out. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm glad you said something about that, right? Cause I gotta ask Bill. How come when he go on Vlad TV, do you notice how Bill Haney dressed when he on Vlad TV?
Yeah. I just told you.
Yeah, he wearing the suits and stuff. So when you go to the white man's platform, you wearing suits. But when you go to the black man's platform, you got jogging outfit on, t-shirt. I gotta ask him that.
Sweat ass motherfucking hood on. You know.
But why I want that same respect, Vlad TV guy. If you gonna listen, I want the same respect. That's all I'm saying. I gotta talk to him about that.
Man, you know that nigga gonna have something to tell you, Coach. See, you let that nigga get away with too much, Coach. I would, you babyfy that nigga too much, man. You babyfy him too much. That's why he ain't left your ass.
Why you say that? Well, why you say
because
that?
you do. If motherfuckers be real with you, they'll say, yeah, coach, you do that a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. You act like you act like you don't tell them what all you want to say. You sugarcoat this shit. Yeah, I'm not saying that this. I'm talking about them, Bill. No, I'm saying this way, Bill. You do all that training shit first and everything.
I can't attack. Y'all want me to attack the man. I can't attack the man. The man done been through enough already, man. Come on, man. The man done been through enough. Ryan Garcia with the Ostarine. They Ryan here. They saying Bill.
You gotta stop creating shit, man. He don't want to create all this shit.
You gotta stall him out, man. I can't. Come on, man. You gotta have a heart, Gray. You gotta stall the man out. Come on.
Let me tell you something. Man, when that nigga was getting on Tank like a motherfucker, he just don't know how mad he was making me sitting on this couch, boy. Oh, my gracious. I said, well, I wish I was on that motherfucker right there. I said, what's wrong with these podcasts? You can't just call in. You got to go through all this bullshit and all this old shit, man. I just be mad as a motherfucker, right? You know what I mean? I ain't telling no lie, man. Yeah. You know, yeah, he's talking about the man's mother and all kinds of shit, man. You know, like if they was some dirty motherfuckers or they wasn't nothing but some crackheads and all that with your undercover fat ass there.
What he said that about Tank mama and them?
Yeah, he had mentioned it, about when he was talking to Tank one time about, how your mother and shit like that,
Well, right now, what you listen, right now, Tank finna get ready to fight Jake Paul. What you think about that?
I think he should get that motherfucker back. Fuck Roach. Come back and fuck Roach.
Yeah.
Fight Roach. Yeah, get that motherfucker $100 million. Oh, man, fuck. Hey, look, let me tell you something.
The man ain't getting
You fuck around for fight Roach. Let me tell you this here. Fight Roach. You know what I'm saying? You get that old funky ass belt. Okay, you get your little thing, but he beat it. Okay, you say you stop boxing, you retire.
Yeah.
You prove your little 30 million or 40 million, you gotta say it up. Yeah. Or 10 million or whatever. I don't know what you gotta say it up. What you gonna be doing? God damn, I should afford that nigga, man. Fuck Roach. You know what I'm saying? And all that, man. Me? Shit, they talking about 100 million. That nigga, fuck him. I'm going to get that bag first. Think about him. That's what he wants. That's what all I want.
Hey, great.
And they talking about him, but tell me one nigga wouldn't do that.
Great.
Who wouldn't do that?
Great.
Chicago would do
it. Great. It was a nigga on Twitter named Ray Jackson. He the one put the 100 million out there. That ain't true. The man ain't getting. If he getting 100 million, what Jake Paul get?
Well, I'm saying they're spending down $1 million.
Yeah, they spending it. So Tank getting 40 and Jake's 40 get 60. That's how that's for. It's $100 million bill, fight, whatever. Netflix own the rights to it.
Jake getting how much? 50 or 60?
Tank ain't getting more than Jake. So he ain't getting more than Jake.
They get even up 50-50 piece?
Nah, 60-40 from what I heard.
Okay, well, shit, that's all right with
me. Yeah.
Shit. Well, now, to be honest with you, would you go and get that 40?
Look, man, we got to fight legacy. Jake Paul is not a real fighter for what they say. Now, I like Jake the Snake, but we fighting for legacy. We got to run it back with Roach. Then them other niggas got to see.
Tank said he ain't fighting for no motherfucking legacy.
No, but I'm saying, we got to run it back. See, look, check this out.
Yeah. But would you get that bag first, then come back and run it back the next fight?
You know what? I'm a warrior. I want to fight. I want to get the get back. I want to get it in blood first.
Yeah, you a money hungry motherfucker too. Look at the motherfucker. That motherfucker gonna say Shaking in your head that you can get in your family and all that. Man, come on. You ain't gonna miss that at the last minute. You can say, I'm sorry, Rose, I can't fight you. I'm going to get that $40 million, man. I'll be back. Just give me 4 months, man.
Why he couldn't get the $40 million? Hey, your phone whistling.
Huh?
Something wrong with your phone. I heard a lot of noise like it was whistling. Hey, Gray, check it out. Why he gonna get the $40 million from Al Heyman though?
Well, wherever it come from, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care where it come from?
You know? I said I wouldn't care from where it come from, as long as I get it. You know?
Hey, okay, so
I don't even know if Tank getting the kind of money he supposed to get, man, for real. Cause he don't act like no real rich motherfucker like he got 50 million saved up, cause he should have about 50 million saved up by now.
Well, you know, Al Heyman, I think Al Heyman managed all their money over there, so you know everything.
Nah, nigga, you ain't gotta manage my motherfucking money. Just give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Just get my money by the 20s and stuff. I can put my money in the bank, hold it. You don't need to hold my motherfucking money like you had AB money. AB done got fucked. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Hey, no,
AB wants some money. AB wants some money. You give that motherfucker $6,500 and all that shit. Hell no.
No, listen. Al, this is what we do at the PBC. Al take everybody's money. He invested for them in some junk bonds, and they get a percentage of their money. And they get a check every month or every week or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So what Al is really looking out for them. By him not giving them all their money, by him keeping the money and giving up a percentage and investing for them in junk bonds and PBC stock and all of that, that's helping them in the long run. Generational wealth, brother.
Yeah, well, brother, all that shit is going out the door right now. So I want to bail out now. I want my shit now. I don't want to say ain't no money here. You
gonna tell the white man that when the white man had your money.
Man, I don't need them to do that for me, man, because you get fucked for me. I need some professional motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, looking at them and telling me is that a good move. You think I'm gonna put all my motherfucking what you call me, Al Heyman?
Listen,
and Bob.
You can trust Al. He a black man.
Yeah, okay. Well, black man, fuck you too. Al Heyman, he's the number one at scapegoat. That nigga, he can get ghosts anytime. Don't nobody know where the fuck he at. He one of them real going to underground motherfuckers. Yes, sir. You'll never see him.
Hey, Jay, great. Look here, man. No, man, you got to understand. See, Al, the brother man ain't going to do that, bro. See, what we doing, we going to take your money and invest. So you got to trust.
Okay, say you got to fight for $10 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that nigga taking $500,000 of mine and putting in some shit like that. But you're not taking no $3-4 million of mine every time I fight, and so I'm going to put in some junk bonds. So it'll be just like his name, junk.
No, you're going to get the rest of the money on the back end, see? It's the back end. You're going to get the rest on the back end.
Okay, well, when that gate over, when they tally that up, I'm on it.
See, this is the problem with you, Gray. See, you ain't
That's the back end right there.
This the problem.
No, man, because you know, I can count to 10, and I know Tank can count to 10. What you do, you just hire motherfuckers to watch them if you don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, see, I think what the problem is with you. See, you don't trust. What? You don't trust. See, you got to have trust. See, you just got to trust and believe.
The problem with me, I'm too old to get fucked, so that's why I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you're telling me some shit, now if my son was in that kind of position. All that shit sounds. Number one, how he giving me game, he tell me about the ball. It depends on how that shit sound to me. Number one, and number two, I'm gonna say, give me that paperwork, man. You know, and let me get back with you in a week or two. I'm gonna do y'all like y'all do people. You know, I'll get back with you in a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Write this shit down. What this bond shit is all about. You know what I mean? You know, and what I'm supposed to be getting and what it's all about, this and that and other. And then, like I say, I'll go to some motherfucking professional motherfuckers, you know, and let them explain this shit to me. See, and I will be listening like a motherfucker.
But see, Al went to Harvard. Al went to Harvard, so he's... Okay,
well, found a Harvard motherfucker. They out there.
Well, why do I have to find a Harvard guy when I got one in Al Heyman? That's what I'm trying to say.
Because he gonna be checking Al Heyman ass off about what he's saying about the bonds and all that shit.
Oh, you need somebody to watch Al. So you just ain't gonna trust him? You just can't trust him?
Well, you just can't just trust motherfucker on a whim. Why would I trust him? What? I mean,
Because he's your brother. He black. You supposed to trust him.
No. We got to do some shit. I mean, we got to go way back, and we done did some real big bread breaking down or some shit for me to just say, okay, go on. I'll see you later. You know what I mean? No, come on, man. Fuck around and get fuck around and get what George Foreman got.
Hey, listen.
You know what George Foreman got, don't you?
Hey, George.
Remember what George Foreman got, did you?
Yeah, George Foreman had to come back out of retirement.
Yeah, what happened to him? His man got him all the money up. He told him.
Yeah, that was his manager. That was his manager. I think.
Come on, all these managers, all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, his manager beat him out all his money. Yeah, his manager. I think that was his manager. Yeah,
and they think boxing is the dumbest sport in the world with people.
Hey, but look, listen, hey, Gray, check this out, Gray. Eddie Hearn, the reason why Eddie Hearn said that he think that Devin Haney and them was just chasing money, he said back in the day, Bill used to be a lot more tactical, a lot more tactful and selective with Devin Haney, who he fought in the beginning. He said, but now he say he want to fight. He's trying to fight Boots. He
got real comfortable.
So
got real comfortable.
What did he mean by what do you think he meant by Bill used to be a lot more tactful and selective when it come to picking the points for Devin?
Well, he was what he was doing. I guess he had his eyes and his brain, standing across that shit and being real careful. You know what I mean? About everything.
Was he cherry picking?
Huh? It could have been a little bit of that in there, yeah. But it also being real, taking them steps real careful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Fight, because he fight. He fight. So he fought Lomachenko. He fought George Kambosos. He fought. So you saying he fighting them at the right time, or what you think Eddie Hearn meant by that?
Well. I think it's two reasons. I think it's two reasons why he fought Lomachenko, and the two reasons is here. He seen two little motherfuckers fighting him one. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he told Lomachenko he was small. He said, "You too little."
Yeah, and then two, you made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, he said Lomachenko was too little. He said he said two things, two reasons.
He's too little, and he seen them other motherfucker beat it, and he just built up a lot of confidence. He could beat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, he chosen.
Yeah.
Because he could have been asked for Lomachenko. He could have asked for a region program. He could have asked for all them motherfuckers. Region program, just say that about 3 or 4 years ago, he could have fought him or something. 3 or 4. He wouldn't have won that. He wouldn't have beat no region. I don't think he would have beat region then.
Man, you know what?
He seemed like he ain't had no confidence or nothing.
Hey.
Or nothing, man.
Hey.
He wasn't region, huh?
Great. He fighting. Hey, that Brian Norman fight. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That ain't gonna be no easy fight for Devin. That ain't gonna be no easy fight for him.
Devin was scared to fight niggas his size, man.
Yeah.
And all that. You know what I mean? And motherfucker that had a little pop to him, he was scared to fight them because he know that fighting motherfucker. That's why he wanted to fight Tank so much. Mm-hmm. Man, ain't no way in the fuck I'm gonna let this no long arm motherfucker, no teeny motherfucker. That's what all I'm thought about Tank.
So
and they can get mad when a man don't want to fight him.
Tank ducking Debo Dev. Debo, listen, Debo.
It might have been. I ain't gonna tell no lie. It might have been. I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't have went through all that shit. When I say, nigga, what you want to fight me for so bad? Because your arm 10 times longer than me. You 10 times taller than me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who you for at your size, bitch? Huh?
So you say.
If I was your size and your motherfucker, all that shit, nigga, you wouldn't even think about coming towards me.
So you saying, you know, so you saying Tay did the right thing, man? You got them long ass arms, you taller than me, you picking on me, you want to fight me? Why don't you fight somebody your own size? You saying Tay did the right thing?
No. I think he did the right thing at that time. You know, I think build your shit up and get whatever you need to get first, and then fight them niggas.
Yeah, okay, all right. But listen, now Booger Ray Leonard Ellaby, now that's the homeboy from DC now. That's the homeboy from DC. Leonard say it's about putting butts in seats, and Tank is an attraction, and them other dudes ain't selling tickets like Tank, so they don't deserve to fight.
Is that the way they want to handle him? You know, well, that's good, because that's the way they want to handle him. That's what they wanted him for. Now, because he could have kept doing this shit, what he's doing forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, just going and knocking them kind of niggas out, boom, 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 bye. Boom, 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 bye. You know, now, you know, they ain't got a hold to it. Man, come on, fight some real motherfuckers. Fight some champions and all that shit. You know what I mean? Fight Shakur. Fight what now Shakur saying how popular he getting, how much money he getting, all that. Now he ready to call him out, because they was real good friends, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, fuck this shit. I want some of this shit here. This nigga eating like a motherfucker. I ain't eating. They blowing me and all this shit. Or something. I know I can be tight. I know I can be tight. I've always knew I could be tight when we was coming up. You know, but we was good friends, so I ain't say that. You know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So,
no bullshit though. You really see what I'm saying though?
No. I see what you're saying. So Tank moving very strategically and tactical. Very much, pretty much how Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd showed him the blueprint on how to pick your opponent. So I think he's doing that. You know, someone like a Devin Haney, he can't afford to do that. Cause Turk Al-Sheikh. Now, if you want to make so this what Eddie Hearn's saying. So now
you got to do first. Fuck what they say. Then come back and see them later on.
See them later on. Yeah.
Now, if you done build a nice bank up, you got a big motherfucking wide world of fans. So if you might lose one or two fights, it ain't gonna hurt you. They still gonna love you.
Yeah, still
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they still gonna love you.
Just come back and start the shit all over again. Knock 3 or 4 motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
You know, You see what I'm saying?
Hey, so
you know, they just and work on them. They so mad at it. Why are they so mad at it, man?
Who mad at him?
Who beat on that motherfucker?
Who mad?
Him and that Polynarchy nigga. I can't stand them niggas, man. I cannot stand them niggas, man.
Well, why you mad at Paul Malignaggi? What he did?
Because you know what? He just don't like Tank. He feel like he was doing that or something. Why didn't he get that kind of play and that kind of money?
Yeah.
Nigga, you just ain't had that kind of charisma, man. See, let me one thing about a nigga. You can be a low-ball ass nigga, but if you got that motherfucker charisma with you, man, and you got that thing, that it factor, that the people just like you, man, they just like you.
Yeah.
Boy, ain't nothing no better than that, Joe. And that's what Tank got.
You don't think Devin Haney got it?
Well, he got it with certain selected motherfucker that build this automatic, make sure he still keep them under control or something. You know what I mean?
So what you said? Bill got people. No, he got. He be paying people. He
probably don't be paying motherfuckers, you know. He gonna put a proposition a nigga though. I know that. Oh yeah, he'll proposition a nigga quick to put them in his spot where he want him to be at. You think he won't? He wouldn't come out. He wouldn't come out in proposition because you know what I mean. He don't want to get in no trouble for it. He'll proposition around and about it. You know.
Okay, great. So let me ask you this in the wrap up. What is it that you think that what is it that you would like me to do next time if I interview Bill Haney? What is it that you want me to do, man? Because you say I be being soft on him, and I'm like, I'm trying to be fair. Why? What you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do.
Well, Well, see now, you know, the cat that came out the hat. You know what I mean? Or the bag or whatever you call it. You know what I mean? But when he was running around here, with his chest stuck out and banging on him like he was a gorilla and talking all this bullshit about them and all that kind of shit, you know, you needed to do it then. But you still can do it when he, you know, when he get to talking that shit and he, hey, Cole, you know, when Brian Norman get off the phone and then you and him get to talking, which y'all famous for doing. You famous for doing that shit. You know, you got to talk to Bill last. You know, you got to tell the motherfucker, man. Bill, come on, man.
What you want me to tell him, man? What you want me to tell him, Greg? What you want me to tell him?
This shit here, man. You can't keep on thinking I'm gonna say your ass all the time, man. You know, you want to be on the phone with me, and you want me, you know, talking halfway back up and all that shit, man. I can't do all that, you know. So that's all you're doing. You try to sing the nigga a little bit, you know. Man, you a funny nigga, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Hey, Greg, look, man. Brian Norman was beating, man, he was beating doggone Bill so bad, man. I was like, oh my God.
Well, you know, Brian Norman, he might be a country boy,
man.
But he a slick talking motherfucker in his own way too now, you know.
Look, man, look, listen, man, listen.
I'm talking about Junior.
Yeah, Junior. No, Junior ain't doing no interview. Junior being quiet, but Junior is slick though. He do got a slick mouth. He got that from his daddy. He do.
Yeah.
But look, Greg,
I just wanted y'all to pick up on that. Go ahead.
Greg, I'm gonna give you my word. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try to do better next time. It's just, you know, Dollar Bill, you know, I like to hear him pop.
No, you just know what it is. You just start liking the nigga. That's all that is. That's all the fuck that is. You just start liking that nigga. That's all that is.
The man be popping the game, kicking that flim flam. He's a pimp. He was a former pimp. You get what I'm saying? He was able to take the game and flip the game, and you know it got to be in you now.
That's what he say. But ain't nobody got no proof on him about that. Ain't nobody, man. Come on, show me some of that pimp shit. You know, show me some of them pimp ass pictures, motherfucker. Yeah, show me some of that shit. You know? Put a couple of your pimp buddies on the phone or something.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Listen.
Hey, tell Bill to get on. Tell Bill to get them 8 of them pimp pictures and put up there on your screen.
Bill, listen. Bill was through with it before you knew what to do with
it. You better bet that. Because I wouldn't have never known what to do with that. But see, pimps, all we did was break them sucker ass motherfuckers. You know, they used to come in the Alabama joint, think they all slick and shit. You know, they got their little cane up under their arm, snorting that shit, put it down. Then bet you 500. Bet you 1,000. Bet motherfucker. You know, and send them on out there broke. You know. All right, going on out there, nigga, and pimp that old ragged ass bitch again. You know, we used to joke on them all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you got that, take that crushed rabbit ass coat on, motherfucker, off. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? All that shit, nigga. Get the fuck on out here with that shit.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg, look here, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I appreciate your partner, man. I really do, brother. You know. Glad you're doing good. The people want to hear from you, man, to make sure you're doing good and Gucci, man. Wait, man, when you want me to call you back?
Oh, is somebody listening to me now?
Yeah, we've been listening to you for a while in the beginning. We're on the show.
Huh?
Yeah, we're on the show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you that.
I thought you was calling me like you did the other day. You know?
Yeah.
Hello, folks.
Yeah, man. Hey, but great, listen,
this
man.
This is DC motherfucking great. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you that strong arm name. There's too many motherfuckers will recognize me there. Nigga, I thought that was your motherfucking voice. Motherfucker. Man, what the fuck you doing, boy? All that kind of shit, you know?
Hey, Greg.
Man, you always got some shit going on.
Hey, Gray, you know I fuck with you, man.
Damn, man, I almost called out my nickname.
Hey, Gray, I fuck with you.
Damn, they called out my nickname. God damn.
Hey, but you ain't said it, so you ain't said it. Don't worry. I say, Gray, you know I fuck with you heavy, man. You funny than the motherfucker, man. You my main man. I'm telling you, when I come to DC, I need some goons. Cause you DC niggas crazy now. So when I pull up, you the first one I'm calling now. You the first one I'm calling.
Man, you know, let me tell you something. These niggas ain't gonna bother you or nothing, do nothing to you.
No,
I'm tell you something. I don't give a fuck where you go. You mind your business. You ain't got to worry about no business, you know.
Hey, you know what? Well, you know they say
anywhere.
They say you got to check in. They say Jay Prince them. Well, Jay, they say you got to check in now. So do I? If I come to DC, who I got to check in with? Do I check in with you or?
Man, we don't play that sucker ass shit up here. No checking in and all that old bullshit. Motherfuckers need to check in. It's a motherfucker we're gonna talk about that check in shit. Check in.
All right. What would you? Oh, but if I did have to check in, I check in with you. You be first.
You throw all that old checking in shit, getting that nigga money. Man, you crazy as a motherfucker.
No, just bullshit. Just bullshit.
They better stay right here in H-Town, whatever they call that shit down there. You get all them sucker ass rappers to check in. They better stay right in the South with all that dumb ass shit. You better not come across that borderline. You better not come across that North Carolina line, motherfucker. Because you'll get it then. You're too close to Washington. You come across that North Carolina line, motherfucker. So you better stay.
You from Northeast? What part of DC you from?
Southeast, motherfucker.
Oh, you from Southeast?
Yeah.
Southeast. I heard they
from Bird Farm, Southeast. That's where I'm from.
I heard they soft in the Southeast. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, okay. You crazy the motherfucker. Yeah. I come from one of the notorious areas. They haven't been in any project.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, Gray. I'm just fucking with you. Gray, I'm just fucking with you.
Them motherfuckers, they come down here. You know, back in the 80s. Had to hurry up and run their ass up out here. They slid up here and made a few bucks go first. They sure did. We got that motherfucker up out here.
Hey, Gray. Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man. I'm gonna hit you in 2 days. I'm gonna call you Wednesday.
Day Monday.
I know. I'm gonna call you back Wednesday.
Yeah, okay, man. Why you been doing though, coach?
Yeah, I've been good, man. You know, I've been putting my game down, man, macking and stacking. You get what I'm saying? You know, making it do what it do, popping my collar.
Oh, you trying to be pimped down now, huh? Yeah. But hey, coach.
Yes, sir.
You don't see no hate up in there with that Paul Margiotti.
Oh, yeah,
whatever his name is.
Yeah. He don't like Tank. He don't like Tank at all. You know.
Boy, I be wanting to get to that little motherfucker and
he don't like Tank.
so I can get on his ass.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, man, you ain't beat no. Adrian Broner, man, just embarrassed you. I mean, he just made you lose your mind in that ring. Yeah. Hey, bro, don't do that. Don't talk about my side piece, bro. Don't talk about my side piece, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Adrian just fucked his head up, man. Hey, AB, man, that's my man. He a funny nigga. I like AB though, man. Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
AB all these DC niggas.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, look, check this out. Hey, great, I'm gonna get at you, man. I'm gonna call you back Wednesday.
I don't like that nigga Rose though, man.
Hey, man, Rose from DC, man. Stop hating. Hey,
I don't like it because, you know, because of the fight part, you know, for them fight. It's just the shit that he keep going around and doing and all that, man. Nigga, you doing too much. You know, you ain't win no fight, motherfucker. You know, you keep jumping on and all these podcasts and shit, nigga, and telling lies and all this. If you gonna find somebody to fight, they going on find somebody to fight then, nigga. You know, stop bullshitting. But you know you're not, because you want to fight Tank, because you want that bag. At this point, you wouldn't give a fuck if you win a loss. You just want that bag, nigga. You ain't never fought for $1 million in your life, either. Not even for $500,000. Not even $250,000, motherfucker. Yeah, y'all got that little money in the first fight. Got a few dollars. Y'all done went all over there Thailand and all that shit. You know, you took the whole family. Now all that money gone, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to fight tight to get that big money, that real money, motherfucker. You know?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
They give you $4-5 million right now, motherfucker. You gonna say hallelujah. You know? That's why you want to fight. The niggas should be real about shit, man. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting no money. That's what it's all about. This is prize fighting. That's what you here for. Prize fighting.
Yes,
you want that motherfucking prize, which is that moolah.
Yes, sir. Hey, great.
You did?
Hey, yeah, you did. Hey, great. I'm gonna get at you, man. Hey, I'm out at you, all right?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.